Joe Hopkins here, and today I thought I would give a little bit of a lesson, right? A lot of people want to know how to play lead guitar. Now, I've got an acoustic here, but it doesn't really matter. You can do this on acoustic, electric. It's basically, I'm just going to show you the scale that my dad taught me when I first started playing, and from there, I developed my own style, found my own kind of licks and the things I like to do, and you can do the same thing, right? So here we go. We got our guitar, right? This is the Pentatonic Scale. I know you've heard about it. Some of you already know it. Some of you don't. Now, I'm going to show it on the off of the 5th fret, right? But you can use the same pattern anywhere on the neck to change what key you're playing in, right? So I'll show you how to find the key in a little bit here. But first, let's go over the scale. So all the notes, the lower notes, you know, I'm using my index, my pinky, and my ring finger so you can see it. It, you know, makes a little bit easier to follow. My index is using all the notes on the 5th fret, right? And then you use your pinky or ring finger, or, you know, as you get better, as you develop your own style, you can use other fingers, but I'm using my pinky and my ring. You start with that low E, right? Just on your bass note there, that I'm on the 5th fret. Next note is 3 frets up. And then your root note, or your bass spot there, your index. Then 2 frets up. Then there you go, and then 2 frets up. And the index again. Then 2. Index. 3. Index. 3. So what you're doing, you're going, we'll just do this as, let's just say that's your open, because it would be the same down here. But that's your open. It's open 3, open 2, open 2, open 2, open 3, open 3. So what you're doing is you're skipping 3 frets, then 2, 2, 2, then 3, 3. So it's 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. That's your pattern. 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. And going down, it's the same pattern, just descending. 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3. The good way to remember is your low and high E strings, you're both doing 3. Other than that, you have 3 2s, and your B string is 3. That's the pentatonic scale. Now, of course, you could find the same notes, you know, on other parts of the neck, but that's the basic beginning of the pentatonic scale. And that's the beginning of learning how to play lead guitar, or at least with the pentatonic scale, that's pretty much what you need for most hard rock, blues, a lot of metal. A lot of people use the pentatonic scale. It's your standard blues, rock and roll, you know, scale. So right now we're playing in A minor, C major. Now what that means is that scale can be used for A minor or C major. And if you want to find what key you're in this case, on the 5th fret, doing it off of the 5th fret there, you take the note on your E string that you're hitting with your index finger, right? So you find your E string. On this, it's A, you know? E, F, G, A. That lower note on your E string is your minor key. Now, On that one, you know, in the pattern, you go up 3. That higher note is your major key. So you have, in this case, A, right? B, C. So since you're skipping up 3, that's your major scale. So if your band is playing in A minor, you play that pentatonic scale off of the 5th fret, and that's A minor. You just want to harp on the A notes, you know? Yeah, you want to try to end on those, I guess. You don't have to, but that sounds good. If you're playing in C major, that's your upper note. So that... Is that right? Alright, so anyway, that's A minor, C major. If you want to play this scale in a different key, let's say they're playing in G minor. You find G, E, F, G. That's the 3rd fret. Same scale. But now you're in G minor, or G, A. Between A and B, that's A sharp or B flat. So that would be B flat major. You can move that anywhere on the neck you want, right? That same scale. And then you can start learning some lead guitar. Of course, you know, throwing some hammer-ons, pull-offs, bends, whatever sounds good to you, whatever you think is cool. You can, you know, skip strings. You can fill in notes. As you practice your scale, you can try playing notes that aren't in that scale, you know? Just playing around, see what sounds good. And from there, you can learn other scales that are based on the pentatonic. You can learn how to, you know, where the same scale is on other parts of the neck. As you can see, you can run the same scale up and down the neck once you learn, but these notes are the beginning. And, you know, you start practicing it, playing around with it, getting better at it, and all of a sudden you can do all kinds of stuff, you know? It's just a matter of learning the scale, getting started with it, and finding what sounds good. You can even play like little riffs, you know? Like... And there we go. That's skipping some strings, playing to a rhythm, throwing in some extra notes. What you do with that is entirely up to you, but that's what I learned first. That's what I was taught. 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. Once you get used to that, you can start like I said, throwing in other notes, finding that scale up and down the neck, practicing in different keys or with different rhythms, different ideas. It's all up to you. And the wonderful thing about starting with something that basic is that from there you can develop your own style. You can start to sound like you instead of just learning other people's riffs. Once you know the scale, you don't have to just memorize what other people did. You can make up your own stuff, right? So hey, I hope you enjoyed the lesson. I hope it benefits some people. I certainly hope I taught it fairly well. If I did or if I didn't, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right there? Peace out, baby. Bye-bye.